All right, here's the deal. When it comes to actually burning fat to lose weight in a healthy and natural way, we've been lied to. Plain and simple. We've been told we need to eat every 2 to 3 hours. We've been told we need to weigh our food. We need to watch our calories. Or my best and most favorite one yet is you need to burn more calories than you're eating, right? Makes sense. But trust me, I've tried it. I've tried working out 9 to 10 times a week while keeping my calorie intake 1,500 calories or less. And trust me, I felt terrible the entire time. I felt like I was torturing myself. But as soon as I stumbled upon this research that I'm about to show you right now, it cleared up so many of my questions and stopped me from torturing myself just so I could look good. And I think this is really going to save you tons of time and especially money once you figure out this science behind it. I want to show you this real fast. So when we're looking at the science and the research behind actually burning your body's own fat, that's a critical piece to losing weight. We don't want to lose muscle, we want to burn the fat, right? What happens is when you wake up first thing in the morning, your body's already essentially in a fat burning state because it's burnt through all the food that you just ate the night previously and has entered what's known as a fasted state. And essentially that's a state of fat burning. But what happens is every time you eat, your body spikes levels of what's known as insulin. And insulin is essentially your fat storage hormone. Why? Because insulin's main job is to take that food that you just ate and put it either towards energy for your body to use right now, which is why you feel more energized when you eat, or it's going to put it towards fat for energy later on. That is why insulin is known as your major fat storage hormone. Now let's take the common advice that we hear where you eat every 2 to 3 hours. That means every 2 to 3 hours that you're awake, you are going to be stimulating higher levels of insulin, which means you're going to be stimulating more fat storage. And essentially what happens is when insulin levels are high, that means fat burning has stopped. And I want you to think of it this way. Insulin is basically signaling to the brain and the body saying, hey, we got food coming in right now. Why would we need to burn our body's own fat stores, especially that stubborn belly fat, when we got food coming in right now? And essentially it stops fat burning in its tracks, and that's not what you want. What that means is then your body will not be able to burn its own fat stores until you get to the end of the day and your body finally burns through all the food that you just ate and actually enters that fasted state and that fat burning mode again about roughly 8 to 10 hours later, right? And that's not what you want. But here's some interesting things. Research has shown when you get into these fasted states, it does some pretty substantial benefits. One, it signals the body to burn its own fat stores, which is really powerful for burning and losing weight in a healthy and natural way. But also, it's been shown to stimulate levels of human growth hormone, which is your major fat burning hormone. Now, human growth hormone is something that people pay thousands of dollars to inject themselves with and get treated with in order to build muscle, burn fat, get healthier looking skin, and actually to look and feel younger. But what we've seen in research is you can do it naturally through getting into a fasted state. And just to clarify, when I'm talking about fasting, I don't mean starving yourself or going multiple days in a fast to keep yourself in that fat burning mode. Actually, research has shown there's some really incredible strategies available that allow you to get all the benefits of fasting without having to starve yourself or go multiple days on a fast. And what I've done is I've compiled all the research and all the advice from all the experts out there in the fasting world, and we've created what's known as the Fasting Reboot System. The Fasting Reboot System is specifically designed to help you hack not only your metabolism, but your hormonal system for continuous fat burning using the strategies of science-based intermittent fasting. And essentially what that means is instead of having to starve yourself or fasting for multiple days on end, actually what we can do is we can set aside specific windows of the day for fasting and specific windows of the day for eating. And research has shown this allows you to get all the benefits of fasting with a lot less of the headaches. And I want you to think of it almost just like you're skipping breakfast, but you're gonna be skipping breakfast in a healthy and natural way that turns your typical fat storage morning into a fat burning morning. So not only will the Fasting Reboot System help you burn your body's own fat stores in a healthy and natural way, especially that stubborn belly fat you've been trying to lose, it can actually save you hundreds of dollars every single month by not having to buy the groceries typically associated with breakfast, and will actually put hours of time back into your schedule because you won't have to spend time cleaning, prepping, and cooking breakfast every single morning. So if you're ready to break free from conventional diet programs and you want to save money every single month, and you actually want to add hours of time back into your schedule every single month, all while hacking your metabolism and your hormonal system to burn fat more rapidly in a more healthy manner and actually make it last and make it stick, the Fasting Reboot System was made specifically for you.